What's going on, guys? This is Zero God Yugioh here, and today I wanted to go through my Sky Striker deck profile that I've been using lately. Um, I've had some success with it. I'm still kind of feeling out the deck. I haven't been able to get to locals too often lately, so it's always kind of a learning experience seeing like how the meta is changing, and every couple weeks when I do have a chance to go. But I've been having fun with it, and I figured I'd share it today. Yeah, so for main deck, got 3 Ray. Of course, like one of the best cards in the deck. It's your engine. I really like the Prismatic Secret. I think it's really nice. Yeah, pretty good. And then 2 Rose comes up. It's just basically more rays in the deck. Its effect has come up now and then. But yeah, I'm happy with 2. I could cut it down to 1 if I needed to change the list up, but I think this is fine for now. For hand trap lineup, we got 3 Ash Blossom. Really good right now. I feel like some people say it's kind of mids, but I don't know. I've had a lot of matchups where it just comes up, especially if you have like a second disruption. This hits a lot of stuff right now. 2 Veiler. I didn't feel like doing 3 right now. This hasn't come up as much for me. I think I've been seeing like a lot of virtual world and things like that. Where Veiler isn't as topical, and it's mainly in there as like a a cross out target, which I am playing, and so that's been okay because you want to protect the Kagari, you want to protect your search effects and things like that. But yeah, then we got 3 Nibiru. This has been coming up a lot. This has been really hot against. I've been seeing like Dragon Link. It's good against VW sometimes when they decide to extend. Played against Madolce, and this has been coming up. So yeah, Nibiru's been good. Oh yeah, and it's been good against Drytron. So yeah, I like Nib right now. And then 3 Imperm. This has also just been great lately. Similar to Veiler, but dodges, like called buys and things like that. So yeah, I like it. And plus, it's like if your opponent goes first and you need to blank something like Winda, it's like you have that option. So yeah, I'm happy with the hand trap lineup. And then last for the monsters, since we are playing DPE, we got Celestial and Plasma. I've gone back and forth about putting in Dasher. I might try it at some point, but I'm fine with Plasma right now. And Celestial, of course, is good draw 2 cards, so I like it. Now for the spells, the 1 Engage and the 1 Multi-Roll, 2 of the best spells in the deck. Engage, of course, it's like your Searcher, you get extra draws off of it, it's great. Then Multi-Roll, of course, you get your end of turn recurrence. It's as good as it's ever been. 3 Widow, power card, I love seeing it. Not gonna change anything, pretty standard. 2 Shark, I think 2 is fine. I don't really like playing 3. It seems like 3 is unnecessary. You can get to it pretty easy. You can even, like, in later turns, you can search it with Shizuku, activate it, banish on, and then set it with multi-roll. So it's like you can get it off of that and make it live. So I'm fine. For 1-ofs, we got the 1 Afterburners, 1 Hornet. That's fine. I didn't feel like running Jamming Waves. I'd rather side in Destruction that's more versatile, but Jamming Waves is still something I consider now and then. And then, like, the 1 Area 0 and getting into the other field spell stuff, it's like we got the 1 Terraforming to search it, and we are running a Mystic Mine. Sometimes it comes up. I've had games before where you do, like, Mystic Mine and you got Hayate and you just Hayate burn for game, which is fine. But yeah, so those are like the weird 1-ofs and field spells. Got Rhoda and Called By. Rhoda, self-explanatory. Called By, good card. And then 2 more copies of Called By with the 2 Crossout Designator. I've been liking Crossout. So like a lot of people when it first came out, it was like super hype, super expensive. Then it kind of died out because people didn't feel it was very applicable. But I feel like in this deck, it's another spell that you can get engrave. You can protect your cards from like imperms since we're running that, ashes, veilers. So that's really good. I've even called by triple tactics because I run that in the main. So that's been hot before. So it's like on my opponent's turn, flipping the cross out on the on the triple tactics. That's been a good move. Like the craziest interaction I had was I was playing a hero player, and they set up a board and they hard summoned, where is it? They hard summoned the plasma, and then I cross out designated the plasma on my turn from my deck so I could get over it and break his board. So that was pretty good. But yeah, I like tactics. Tactics is okay, but I end up siding it out a lot. It comes up now and then, but I'm gonna keep testing it for now. Got the 2 Fusion Destiny, DBE. It's fine. New list, down to 2. It's like you don't hard draw as much, but at least you're not playing 1, right? Then we got 2 Prosperity. AG Prosperity for 3 and see if I can get to a Fusion Destiny or one of my other power cards. I don't like going in for 6 because the extra deck's kind of tight. I don't want to banish too many like strikers out of the extra deck. But yeah, it's good card. It's fine. Extra deck. Got the 3 Kagari. Recently got these in Europrint Secret. I really like them. Self-explanatory, necessary. Recur your cards. Protect the bitch. It's pretty good. 3 Shiz. End phase searches. Standard. Run the 2 Hayate. Poke. Send from deck to grave. I don't feel like running 3. I want to put other stuff in my extra deck. Got the 1 Kaina. Good for when you're signing into game 3 with like 1 minute left, and you can cheese for the win. But most people offer the handshake. 1 Zeke. Comes up now and then. It's fun when you like steal one of your opponent's guys and you link it off into Zeke, and then you can toggle back down into like Shiz for end phase. So that's pretty good. So that's it for striker lineup. DPE, so good. It's self-explanatory. It's so good. Like getting to non-target destroy your opponent's stuff and the recurrence and the grind game it adds to this deck. It's just like insane. And the Verte to go with it, of course. Yeah, stealing your opponent's monsters or reviving your opponent's monsters out of their graveyard with Shark and then making Verte and then into DPE. It's free real estate. And then the last extra deck stuff we got Hauk Celine access code package. Comes up, it's good. I like it. I've accessed it just a couple times now, but when it's there or when you need it, it's there. So yeah, that's it for the extra deck. Got my token, Vanguard card my buddy gave me. I think it looks kind of like Ray, so I thought it was cool. And then side deck, this is kind of work in progress, but I think it's okay for the matchups that I've been dealing with. So we got 2 DD Crow, side this in for different like graveyard based decks. I think it's decent. 2 Gamma Seal, for when you got like a problem negate on board that you won't be able to bust through with all your normal outs. It's just handy to have that. You can just tribute over and go. Back row destruction, we got 1 Harpies, 2 Twin Twister. This has been good. I'm not gonna take this out. I think Cosmic is also like, of course, a good option, but I'd rather have like mass removal right now. Yeah, seen a lot of stun decks running around and Eldritch is coming back, you know. 2 D-Barrier, this is mostly for Sword Soul. Yeah, it's good. You lock him out for a turn. And it comes up against other things too, like if you're playing against like Shadow or something like that, you can lock them out for a turn, so that's pretty good. 3 TC Boo. Tried it in the main. I might put it back in the main and swap some things around. It's really good. Locking your opponent to that one guy. Yeah, it's powerful. And then lastly, for when I have to go second, we got 3 evenly. Yeah, it comes up. It's really good. Bust your opponent's board apart or burn one of the negates. And then you can hopefully pick them apart or try and grind them out later. But yeah, it's I like evenly. I'm not gonna change that. Keep using it. But yeah, so that's my Sky Striker deck profile I've been using recently for locals. I might give more updates on how I do at locals and give locals reports. But yeah, thank you guys.